So, not sure why. Anyway, oh, there you go. All right, so just really briefly, this is how it's organized. There's a commissioner of insurance. His name is Jim Reesberg. And then under him, there are 3 folks who run different parts of this overall insurance commission. And this is in the Consumer Affairs department. And what's, I think it's useful for us. The next slide, I think I'm sharing some of the things that this group does. It's made up of 15 consumer representatives all around the state. And they all represent organizations, consumer organizations. We meet 8 times a year, review activities of the division. And what's interesting, when I went to the first meeting, I thought this was about health insurance. But it's not, it's about all kinds of insurance. You name it, health insurance, life insurance, title insurance, home insurance, property and casualty, auto insurance. And so the whole point of this is, if anyone has ever had a problem with insurance, this is the group that can advocate for you and for us. And I think the last one. So this was just to show the kinds of insurance. I think health insurance is really top of the list just because health insurance is such a big topic today. But they cover all kinds of insurance. So if you ever get into a position where you're questioning a particular insurance plan that you've got, or you have a gripe, or you feel you've been slighted, or you have a problem, let us know, because we're involved in this group now. We have access to folks who understand all of these kinds of insurance and will advocate for us. So I think that's kind of neat. I have a couple other things I want to talk about. One is, you're going to be hearing about this down the road a bit, but I just thought I'd mention it. We are an advocacy group for the Conifer area. And so to be a good advocacy group, we want to represent as many of the community members as possible. But we probably have 10% of all of the folks up here emails in our list or addresses. And that's great. But when we do surveys of folks, if we're only getting 10%, it's really not a reflection of the majority of the community. So we really feel that we need to expand that. So we have a group coming together that's going to spend some time trying to figure out how do we get out and get more people engaged, at least by providing us an email address so that we can begin communicating with people. And when we do surveys, we'll expand the number of people who participate in that. So if you have any ideas about that, or would like to get involved with us, let me know. And then finally, I had almost forgotten this, but I was reminded by Shirley that I had promised to say something about this. We're always looking for people to engage with us in a whole range of things that we're involved in. So trails is one of those areas if you're interested in that. Or if you're interested in historic preservation, interested in signage, we've got some wonderful work going on now. Melissa is working on a signage program here for Conifer. We're going to be doing another survey soon. So anyone who wants to get involved, we'd love to have you. We have slots on our board. We're looking for a couple of folks on the board, but we also have all of these separate groups, these study action teams, and you can get engaged pretty much at whatever level works for you. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. And I hope you don't have any insurance problems.